Clean whole place. We're getting it clean as fast as we can. If you watch us, we're gonna clean everything in this bathroom.
Hey friends, welcome back. I have another insane cleaning video for you today. 20 minutes of motivation. It's kind of taking place over a few days, so this first part is a couple days after my last cleaning frenzy in our bedroom and bathroom, which desperately needed it, but as most things fall by the wayside around here, the boys' bedroom also needed a little bit of a helping hand. So Augie's in his room sleeping, Felix is at daycare, and Casper is helping me tackle the boys' bed and everything, also possibly driving me crazy. I'll never tell. But yep, he's trying to be as helpful as possible. Changing bed sheets, tidying up toys, and all that good stuff. And then a couple days later, by a couple days I mean probably like a week and a half later, I tackle the bathroom. Okay,
Hi,
these
everyone.
need to go to your bedroom.
Look at this mess.
Look at this mess, Casper. Who made this mess, Casper? You and Felix. And let's give a shout out to Augie Bean in his bouncer, keeping it real.
Okay.
Well, first we need to take all of the books off because we need to arrange them properly. So these, no, not those ones, these ones. Your books. Because those are the ones that are all messy. Okay?
Yes. You're right.
I am. Look at Mom.
That does not look like me.
Well, not exactly, but similar. After comparing Casper, who's going into SK, to my kindergarten picture and thinking he looks like me, we are taking all the books off, arranging them by size and to type, and then we're going to fit them all back on the shelf in a way that makes some sense and also just gets them put away, tidy, and ready to be demolished again by Felix in the middle of the night when he wakes up.
Look at this clean whole place. We're getting it clean as fast as we can.
The mini librarian in me really wants to have these alphabetical, but ain't nobody got time for that, and I know they wouldn't stay alphabetical. That's the way it is.
There's so many books.
Look at that.
What the?
It's so much tidier.
Uh-huh.
Next up, we are going to transfer all of your castle stuff into the bin that's sitting on the stairs so that it can get a lid put on it and go to the basement. Okay? I've been struggling so much with this castle toy. It has moved from bin to basket to bin. It's a hand-me-down. We got it from my mother-in-law from, I think, a family member whose kids have far outgrown it, and Casper loves it so much. But it's so hard to store because the pieces are so big. So this castle set's going to the basement, and then the other castle set he's got in a bin on the main floor that he likes to play with.
Several days later.
If you watch us, we're gonna clean everything in this bathroom.
If you haven't noticed by now, or if you're new around here, I like to keep things pretty real. I ain't wearing no fancy clothes when I'm going to clean my house or when I'm just hanging around doing stuff with my kids because I find fancy things not comfortable. So I'm going to wear tights and t-shirts or nursing bras and all that good stuff because that's pretty much my life consists of right now. And I am here for it. I'm okay with it. So Casper is, again, trying to be the most helpful person. And it's very hard. I want him to help me because I want to cultivate his desire to help, you know, like I want him to want to tidy things up. I want him to want to clean up after himself so that, you know, as he gets bigger, it just is second nature to him. I don't want it to become a big deal. And yet at the same time, because of the chapter of life we're in right now, sometimes mom just wants to get it done. So it's done. So I'm not taking 5,000 hours to do it. But I also want him to be with me, and I don't want him to think that he needs to leave me alone all the time. You know what I mean? it's hard. It's a balancing act, and I feel like I'm not very good at it because I get uber frustrated with him all the time. I think because he's like me, he literally doesn't stop talking. From the moment he wakes up to the moment he goes to sleep, he is talking. Always talking. Anyways, more importantly, scrubbing out the sink because apparently he does not know how to rinse it out when he's done brushing his teeth. And I can't be in there every single night rinsing it out because I have a baby to put to sleep and all that other good stuff. So we're giving it a good scrub. Wiping off the counters with Lysol wipes. I love cleaning with Lysol wipes. I try to keep them in every single bathroom. Now I'm just wiping off all of their items and discovering that the inside of the toothbrush holder is disgusting. So it's going to soak with some cleaner and some hot water. And we're just scrubbing, wiping, and filling up that little tiny superhero garbage can, which by the end of this is completely overflowing. Also, Casper needing to help with the scrubber brush and not having enough arm power to do it, so I had to take over. Yeah, just kind of feel like it's very overwhelming, and sometimes when it gets this bad, which happens more often than I'd like, because again, my life is busy with 3 kids. I don't always have time to be doing major cleanup of everything, and some things are just gonna kind of fall to the back burner. But I don't know, just try and tackle it like one piece at a time, one drawer at a time, one item at a time. And if you don't get to all of it, at least you got to some of it, you know? Something's better than nothing, right? I think so. Switching out the flossers into the jar. We need to put a lock on this pull-out drawer because Felix can open it and he apparently likes to take everything out of it. And then in the underneath of the cupboard, I need to go through the 2 bins that are stacked there. Otherwise, we got rid of a bunch of stuff, and Casper found my wall or door plaque from my grandma's house. And yeah, just really need to clean up under here, but it's a problem for another day. I don't end up getting around to it this time because it was almost dinner time by the time we finished. How many times can I say time right now? A lot of times. Okay. Okay, so I got this beast on Amazon. Who doesn't get stuff from Amazon these days? To clean the tub. Because I'm short. I'm trying to reach across the tub to scrub the tub. It is not happening. So, I just finished cleaning the toilet. I remembered I had these like cleany things. I don't remember what these are called. Could be scrubbing bubbles, I don't know. And I also brought up the rest of my scrubbing bubbles bathroom cleaner. I'm going to use this to spray. Casper's already sprayed the tub. It needs more. So I'm going to spray just the tub, and then we're going to use the Whizzer Buzzer to clean the crap out of it. But before, actually maybe I'll do that first, and then I'll put this in the toilet, and then we'll scrub. I also want to use the Whizzer Buzzer, that's what I'm calling it. I don't know what it's called. I'll link it down below, to scrub the bottom of the bath mat, and probably the top of the bath mat too. And then we'll use this thingy, the sprayer thingy, to spray it all down. This usually lives up here because the boys don't shower. The boys don't shower. They have bubble baths. So there's no point in putting it up there because we use it to rinse them off after. I need to get my life in order. The scrubber comes with 3 attachments. I think we'll use possibly all 3. So it comes with this big flat one, this giant round one that's good for like curves, and this corner crevicey one for the corners. I just sprayed the mat. Casper already scrubbed it, but I mean, you know, kiddos. It just clips onto the bottom. You just have to figure out how. It goes this way. I might be making this up. Oh, no, there it goes. All right, it's locked and loaded. It's got 2 speeds and an extendy like that. Should we give it a whirl? I didn't think you wanted to hear the noise of this thing. Not that it was particularly loud, but I don't know. It just didn't seem like something that anyone would want to listen to. I feel like it did better in the tub versus on the bath mat, but I also think I need to get like a more intense cleaner, something that foams up better. I'm going to spray everything down and then we'll go over it again. I need to get like a better bathroom shower cleaner. So I feel like the little bit of scrubbing bubbles I had left just didn't really do the trick. I'm gonna leave the ends in there so that, you know, I can rinse them off when I'm done. Let's try this one. This is the corner end. I'm trying to go through whatever house cleaners I have before I make the purchase of anything new. If you have anything you recommend, I know that the pink bottle of like Lysol bathroom cleaner, so I kind of want to get my hands on some of that just because I feel like I need something heavy duty because I don't get around to this as often as is probably necessary. But if you have anything you recommend, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna try and scrub, oh my god. I'm gonna try and scrub the bath mat. I'm not gonna worry about drying everything too much because the boys are probably gonna have a bubble bath tonight, maybe, possibly. So I'm gonna stick this attachment back on and use it to scrub the other side of the bath mat. Locked and loaded. I would just like to point out that it is not mold on the top of this bath mat. It is leftover color from the little color drops we put in the bathtub for the boys when they have bath time. So I promise it's not mold. It's clean. It's just stained. Mommy's roasting. I am going to fix my headband for one. Where am I? Fix my headband for one. Because this growing out of an undercut is like a disaster. Oh, and a half. And I still need to like clean up the floor, and I'm gonna wipe the outside of the tub with the Lysol wipe. But actually maybe I'll do that first. It's looking a lot better, you wanna see? Ah. Toilet's looking a lot better. Don't mind the hard water. But I put 2 of those little bloops in it. So this sucker's good to go. I think I'm gonna run the vacuum through really quick. It's mostly dry. And then I'll maybe just like wipe it down. In a perfect world, I would have gotten my Bissell Crosswave up here and gone over both bathrooms with that because it vacuums and mops at the same time and it's fantastic. However, like I said earlier, it was pretty darn close to dinner time. Kids were crying downstairs and I really just wanted to get this done. So it was actually faster to just do it by hand. It worked out. It's clean now. Okay. Oh my god. I need to clean the front of this cabinet. And then we're just about done the actual like cleaning portion, which has been a process. Okay. I'm gonna get the Lysol wipes. I'm just gonna, the floor is not like, oh jeepers. The floor is not like wet, just damp. But I really want to wipe off the front of these cupboards. And I don't know if it's happening today. I might try and go through them because I wouldn't mind putting like the extra toothbrushes under here instead of just shoving them in this drawer because, but that might be a plan for another day. So for now, we're going to wipe the cupboards off. I'll let you in on a secret. It's not a secret. It was definitely a plan for another day. I pretty much just wiped the inside really quick, tidied it up, got rid of the vase and fake flowers that were under there. I don't know how long they've been there. I don't care how long they've been there. They're gone now. And otherwise, just kind of made it a little bit more organized. But I really need to go through those 2 white bins on the right-hand side there. And we'll end up using the humidifier again in the winter for the baby's room. You think we should try and hang the bath? I guess maybe I should see if the hooks actually work with the thingy first. Maybe that's a good idea. I mean, my chest is hurting and I'm not happy about it. Don't panic. A few days later, I had a pacemaker checkup and all is for the most part totally okay. Fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Okay, I think well, maybe we'll just see if it sticks. We'll just see. I don't think it does. No, it's too textured. It's too textured. Okay, well, it was a nice idea. It's not gonna work. And the hooks aren't gonna work because they're too big. But that can get donated. These 3M hooks that are for the shower / bathroom, I'm just gonna leave in this drawer. And, oh my God. Ooh, baby. Wish my chest would stop hurting. I guess I need to bring all the bath toys back in, hey? Okay. The end is in sight. So this is leaving. This is garbage. I mean, the flowers. The flowers are garbage. The vase and this thing can get donated. So these are going to come downstairs with me to dry in the laundry room. Got the alphabet foam thingies, toy and hair scrubber, that toy, Feliks's chair, boats and a temperature rubber ducky, and soap. I hope you found some of this enjoyable or motivating or anything. And if you want to spread some happiness, spread some sunshine, maybe share it with a friend who needs a giggle or needs to feel like they're also keeping it real in their lives, because you can't get to everything all the time, and that's okay. Otherwise, it was a long process. It took me the better part of a day because we had to keep breaking for naps and feeding the baby and all that good stuff, but we made it there in the end, friends. The bathroom lives for another day. It's clean for now. I will try to stay on top of it, but let's be real. Life is insane and make no promises.